What up, everybody? It's Ipadbeatmaking.com here the day after Black Friday, giving you a few more sales and a video to round up all of the Black Friday sales so that you don't have to click off and go video to video. Now, before we begin, if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the latest news, tips, tricks, sales, etc, etc. And with that said, let's jump in. And the sale I've been looking forward to quite a bit was Chompler, and they did not disappoint. It's gone from $4.99 down to $2.99. And Lo-Fi Dirt has gone from $4.99 down to $2.99 also. Be sure to support this developer. They're also having a huge Black Friday sale where all of their stuff is 50% off on their website. This isn't just iOS related stuff. There's sample packs and things like that. But this developer's got some really incredible sound kits in general, especially in Chompler, really unique sounding stuff. Be sure to check out the videos where we've made beats using Chompler. It just takes things to another dimension. It's like a cheat code, so be sure to check that out. And Zen Beats is currently having a 33% off Ultimate Unlock bundle sale. And this sale goes on till, I believe, November 30th. And I believe they're also having sales on their sound kits as well. So be sure to check that out if you've been interested in Zen Beats. Now, before we go, we want to let you know that, we appreciate the positive comments in the comment section, and it's been a fun ride this Black Friday. This one feels different in a down year. To have such an action-packed Black Friday with these app developers, it really was a beautiful thing. But we want to know, what apps are you grabbing for Black Friday? Let us know in the comment section. What apps haven't gone on sale that you wish would have went on sale? Let us know down in the comment section, and just chop it up in general. Whatever you want to talk about, let's talk about it. Now, anyways, with all that said, and what we're going to do now so that you have it all in one video is play all the rest of the episodes of the Black Friday sales 1 through 4, and this will allow you to just let it run. And what we're going to do is show this countdown timer here between the different episodes, and we're going to trim the intros and whatnot so that you can just focus on the sales. Also, we're working on getting the links in the description for you so that you can have an easy reference to everything, so be sure to check out that. And with that said, we're going to get up out of here and let the first video play. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And with that said, let the countdown begin. Do you want to get them their favorite gift this holiday, but everything they talk about seems like gibberish? Don't worry, we've got you covered in this video here. We go in depth with a comprehensive and easy to follow guide so that you can still have the element of surprise, but give them exactly what they're wishing for. And don't worry, we kept everything as low cost as possible with a $300 spending limit so that you get the most bang for your buck. Now, first up, let's touch on a few early Black Friday sales of desktop software and hardware. A lot of people are dual-natured with their iOS music production. They incorporate some elements of desktop, and they also incorporate some elements of the iPad, so we feel like it's important to include desktop users in the Black Friday sales. Now, first off, we've got Native Instruments Cyber Season, which is going from November 18th to December 7th, where they've got a huge range of instruments, effects, sounds, and DJ software. So if you're a desktop user and these interest you, be sure to grab them. Also, for you desktop users, Arturia is offering 50% off of the V collection. Soundtoys is offering 55% off of Soundtoys 5 and up to 70% off of individual plugins. And also, as many of you Ableton users surely know, it's currently 20% off, and when you buy it, you get a free upgrade to Ableton 11. Novation Launchpad is on what it's calling its biggest sale, with the Launchpad Pro Mark III being $50 off at $299.99, the Launchpad X being $40 off at $159.99, the Launch Key Mini Mark II at $30 off at $49.99, and the Launch Key Mini Mark III being $10 off at $99.99. So if those interest you, be sure to grab them. Also on the Focusrite website is the Scarlett 18i8 2nd generation, and it's $70 off at $229.99. DJI is also kicking off some Black Friday discounts with the Osmo Pocket 1, which was originally $369, now on sale for $249. The Osmo Action, which was also $369, is now on sale for $199. The DJI Ronin SC was $439.99 and is currently $160 off at $279. and the combo, which was $539.99, is currently $329.99. The Osmo Mobile 3, which is usually $120, is currently $20 off for $100. Those are just a few non-iOS Black Friday sales. We'll be doing more update videos as we learn more, so be sure to turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss out on those updates. Korg is having a sale with 50% off of its apps and in-app purchases, and if nothing else, we recommend grabbing Korg Module or Korg Module Pro and grabbing as many in-app purchase expansions as you can or that interest you. They are that good.
Do you know what BF stands for? The Bliss Filter Stereo Dynamic Filter Audio Unit is on sale. Do you know what BS stands for? Yeah, the Bliss Sidekick. The ultimate kick and sidechain compressor is on sale as well. The Bliss Reverb, a must-have for sound designers. The Bliss Delay, Cinematic Delay Echo Audio Unit Effect. The Bliss Groovebox Professional Upgrades. All the Bliss apps are on sale, 50% off. Go get them now at a very special price for a very limited time.
Verse-In plugins are also on sale, with the standout being Audio Layer, which is usually $29.99 down to an incredibly discounted $11.99. Other Verse-In plugins include Poseidon and TerraSynth, which are usually $19.99 down to just $7.99, and a whole lot of others, which discounts average between 50 and 70% off, so now is definitely the time to take advantage of these deals. And app developer Woodman's Immaculate Maple Syrup Studio is having a big sale also, with Woodstepper and Woodulator, which are usually $12.99 down to $7.99, Woodscaper, which is usually $11.99, is down to $7.99, and Wood Pressure and Wood Low Fire, which are usually $8.99, are down to $5.99, and Wood and Gate, which is also usually $8.99, is down to $4.99. With, how do you say this, Exthesizer, or is it just synthesizer with an X instead of an S? I don't know. Anyways, that app is usually $6.99, it's down to $2.99. Next we've got Shroom Synthesizer, it's usually $8.99, it's down to $3.99. And we've got Velvet Machine, which is usually $7.99 down to $4.99. And then we've got Brand Boss, who's got the Mononoke app. I hope I'm saying that right. Mononoke. Yeah, usually it's $8.99, it's down to $4.99. Ripple Maker, which is also usually $8.99, is also down to $4.99. Ruiz Maker Noir is usually $9.99, it's down to $4.99. Mosaic Plugin Workshop is usually $7.99, it's down to $2.99. And Woot, or WOOTT, is usually $3.99 and it's down to $2.99. Scatterbrain Audio Splitter is usually $3.99 and it's down to $2.99. And Phase Maker is usually $7.99 and that's down to $3.99. ApeSoft, you've got IVCS3, which is usually $14.99 and it's currently $7.99. You've got Mood, which is usually $10.99 down to $4.99. 8 Matrix, which is usually $11.99 down to $5.99. Sparkle Cross Synthesis, which is usually $7.99 down to $3.99. Identity, which is also usually $7.99 down to $3.99. iPulsarette, which is usually $7.99 down to $3.99. 8 Filter, which is usually $5.99, is down to $2.99. Stria, which is usually $7.99, is down to $3.99. Electric Vintage, which I just tried out and actually is really nice, is down to $3.99 from $8.99. Definitely recommend trying that out. Ape Delay, which is originally $5.99, is down to $2.99. Accordion Vintage, which is usually $8.99, is down to $3.99. We just grabbed this one also. We really like it. It's pretty cool. I haven't heard many accordions on iOS, so it was kind of unique to be able to have that. If you know of any other accordion apps, please leave that in the comment section. I think this is the only one that we really ran across, and it's a pretty good app. So be sure to check those out. To summarize the ApeSoft stuff, it's pretty much 50% off across the board, give or take a percentage here or there. Next up, we've got Steinberg, who is continuing to push the line of what's possible on iOS with a DAW with its Cubasis app. And Cubasis 3 is usually $49.99 and it's down to $23.99. And for those of you who are wanting to have Cubasis 2, you can have it now for $11.99, down from the price of $23.99. However, unless there is a very specific reason why you want Cubasis 2 that you can't get in Cubasis 3, I would really recommend everyone gets Cubasis 3 if a DAW is a part of your workflow at all. There's something about Cubasis 3, it's just a little bit better for mixing because you can group the tracks. I would go in on Cubasis 3 if I didn't have it already, knowing what I know about it now. Really lovely app. And never one to miss out on the iOS action, we've got Audiokit, who has their Audiokit FM Player 2 DX Synth, which was $1.99 down to 99 cents. Audiokit Digital D1 Synth, which was $4.99 down to $3.99. Their limited edition apps, which were just made available and then just made unavailable not too long ago, are now back available from the price of $99, $3.99 for the base 808 synth. Definitely jump on that. The limited edition 2 app, which is the Audiokit Retro Piano, which was also $99.99, is down to $3.99. And Audio Tune is currently $3.99, also down from the $99.99. So be sure to grab those while you have the opportunity. Now, Olympia Noise also has big sales going on right now. They've got Patterning 2 Drum Machine down from $20 to $14.99. Ribbons Touch Instrument from $3.99 down to $2.99. Dot Melody down from $3.99 to $1.99. And Accordion Musical Instrument and MIDI Controller down from $4.99 to $3.99. And I know a lot of people were hoping for a Sugar Bytes drum computer Black Friday sale. That doesn't really seem likely to happen. It could, but if this is any indication, it's telling me that Sugar Bytes is essentially saying we're not going to punish early adopters who got it day one to pay a more expensive price than people who get it a couple weeks later on a Black Friday sale. Maybe it will, but currently that's not the case. Now, their app Thesis, which is usually $15, is on sale for $8.99. Effectrix, which is usually $7.99, is currently $10.99. Tornado, which is usually $19.99, is currently $11.99. Cyclop for iPad is currently $13.99, down from the normal price of $24.99. Egoist, which is usually $30, is currently $17.99. Unique for iPhone, which is usually $4.99, is down to $1.99. While Filterbox, which is usually $14.99, is down to $7.99. Unique for iPad, Analog Synth, which is usually $14.99, is also down to $7.99. So, if you have been on the fence about Sugar Bytes, wanting to dip your toes in some of their apps but couldn't afford it, or you just thought they were too expensive, or had some other reason why you didn't, now would be a good time if you've been interested in them, because you can get them for huge discounts, a lot of them up to 50% off. So, something to consider. Now, next up we've got Audio Damage. Audio Damage has Quanta Granular Synth, which was $9.99 down to $4.99. EOS 2, which was $6.99, is down to $2.99. Replicant 2, which was $5.99, is down to $2.99. Continua was $9.99 and it's currently $3.99. Dubstation 2, which was $5.99, is currently $1.99. Discord 4, which was $6.99, is currently $2.99. Grind Distortion, which was $5.99, is currently $1.99. Pump House, which was $3.99, is currently 99 cents. Axon 2 was $6.99 and it's currently $2.99. Filter Station 2 was $4.99 and it's currently $1.99. Rat Shack Reverb 3, which was $2.99, is currently 99 cents. Channel Strip was $4.99 and it's currently 99 cents. Quattro Mod, which was $5.99, is down to $1.99. Phosphor 3 was $5.99 and it's down to $1.99. 80 Verb 2 was $4.99 and it's down to $1.99. Phase 3, which was also $4.99, is also down to $1.99. Enzo Looper was $5.99 and it's down to $1.99. Next up, we've got Aria Pro, and they've also got some really deep discounts, about 50% off of all of their apps. Aria Music Production is $12.99, down from $24.99. Aria Pro was $49.99 and it's currently $24.99. And Aria LE, which was $19.99, is currently $9.99. So, iOS users, do you think that Aria is still worth grabbing if you have something like a Cubasis? Or is Cubasis worth grabbing if you have something like an Aria? If you could only pick one, which one would you pick? And also, is it worth only picking one if you have the other, or is it best to just have them both? If so, why? What would you use each for? I know the usual argument for it is I record a song in Cubasis and I do my stem mixing in Aria. Is that still the case? Or is Cubasis sufficient enough for stem mixing for y'all now? Let us know down in the comment section. We really want to know what you think about this. But nonetheless, that is an incredible sale on their behalf. It's good to see Aria alive and well, and a lot of people feel like Aria is kind of old and they just had an update. So, one could argue that they're alive and well. There might be an older design, but if it's not broke, why fix it? The design might be working well enough and it's a fairly stable app at this point, I'm sure. So yeah, the last update for the app was 4 weeks ago. So very much alive and well. And it was a pretty substantial bug fix kind of update, not too much with the cosmetic, but bug fixes, which is good to see the developers still motivated to fix those issues that had occurred for its user base. And next up we have Gospel Musicians, or you can find them in the App Store as Mediculous. They've got Pure Synth Platinum, which was $19.99 down to $9.99. They've got Neo Soul Key Studio, which was $19.99 down to $6.99. And I'd recommend grabbing version 2 of that. You can grab version 1 if you don't need AUV3, but if you need AUV3, grab version 2. They've got IFX Rack, which was $9.99 down to $3.99. They've got FM Times, which was $14.99 down to $5.99. They've got Impulsation, which was $12.99 down to $4.99. Basilicious 2, which was $14.99 down to $6.99, and Neo Soul Key Studio 2, $24.99, and is currently $9.99. These apps are incredible. They're all worth grabbing. And one of my favorite things about them, other than how they sound, is actually the fact that you can load them on an external drive. We use the SanDisk Extreme SSD 1 terabyte, I want to say. And that's on sale too, by the way. I think it's usually $140. You can find those right now for $120. So be sure to look into those if you want that SSD. I know some people try to find it at a discount and it's kind of hard to find a lot of times on a discount, but right now you can get it for one. You can load all your sounds onto that SSD so that it doesn't take any of your iPhone or iPad storage, which is really cool. Just run them off of that just like you would on a computer. First app to do that, I want to say, and maybe still the only one, but I wish more app makers would adopt this. Like, I wish I could offload all those Korg samples onto an SSD. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let's move on. Eventide. Micro Pitch was $9.99. It's down to $6.99. Mangled Verb was $14.99. It's down to $9.99. QVox was $14.99. It's down to $9.99. Crush Station, which was $14.99, is down to $9.99. Shimmer Verb, which was $14.99, also is down to $9.99. Spring Verb, which was also $14.99, is down to $9.99. Undulator was $7.99, it's down to $4.99. Tricera Course was $14.99, it's down to $9.99. Black Hole Reverb was $19.99 and it's down to $14.99. Ultra Tap Delay was $14.99 and it's down to $9.99. Rotary Mod was $7.99 and it's down to $4.99. Crystal's Harmonizer was $14.99 and it's down to $9.99. Now the Eventide plugins are super lovely. If you can ever get them on a sale, it's always a great buy. So Definitely something to look into if you're interested. And the next set of apps is by OGSUS or OGSUS. I don't know how they pronounce their name, but there it is. They've got Elastic Drums, which was $9.99 down to $4.99, and Elastic Effects, which was $9.99 down to $4.99. And then we've got Skid by Stephen Bolch, which was $5.99 down to $2.99. And while we're doing this, let's go ahead and mention the Sensomorph, which is currently $50 off if you get any of the bundles. And you can buy one overlay and get the second overlay half off. So if you've been in the market kind of eyeballing a Sensomorph, now would definitely be the time to grab one. We use one for all kinds of stuff. It goes with us on the road everywhere. Once you integrate it into your workflow properly, it's definitely a very useful piece of kit. It's got so many different ways that you could go ahead and incorporate it into how it is you like to work. And as always, you can check the video review that we did for it out here. First off, we've got Tonally Write and Practice Music, which was $6. It's currently $4. Audio Tools DB Sound and Audio was $19.99. It's currently $9.99. iMPC Pro 2 for iPhone was $8.99. It's currently $4.99. And iMPC Pro 2 was $24.99. It's currently $12.99. Wavestorm was $4.99. It's currently $3.99. And Synthjacker, which is a really cool app if you want to say take your favorite synth and it might be a little heavyweight. You might only be able to get an instance or two out of it or something like that. You can convert that, for instance, into a patch for Obsidian inside of Nano Studio 2, and then you can have really as many instances as you want to have of it in that format. So it basically samples your synth sound patch automatically, and then it puts it in a format that Obsidian can read, as well as other samplers too. It's just about how you export it. But yeah, definitely something to check out. This app was $8.99. It's currently $4.99. So if you're interested in doing anything like that, be sure to check out Synthjacker. Now, Kai Araz has decided to put all of their apps on sale for about 50% off. First off, we've got the Volt Synth, which was $19.99. It's currently $9.99. The KB1 keyboard suite was $9.99. It's currently $4.99. Shockwave synth module was $19.99. It's currently $9.99. RE1 tape machine was $9.99. It's currently $4.99. And the brand new collaboration app with Jacob Hack, Agonizer, was $19.99 and it's currently $9.99. FD1 filter delay was $9.99. It's currently $4.99. RP1 delay was $5.99. It's down to $2.99. RM1 wave modulator was $7.99. It's down to $1.99. RF1 reverb, which was $5.99, is down to $2.99. SF1 stereo filter was also $5.99 and it's down to $1.99. Italizer, don't know how you pronounce that one. Anyways, it was $9.99. It's down to $4.99. VC1 course was $5.99 and it's down to $2.99. And MM1 Mute Master was $7.99 and it's down to $3.99. So be sure to check out some of those apps. I believe I have all of Kai Araz's stuff, but whatever I am missing out on, we are going to be sure to pick up because this is an incredible deal for some really incredible apps. I really like how they're designed. They're designed very nice. So we'll definitely be grabbing those. And next up, we've got Borderlands Granular, which was $19.99 and it's currently $15.99. And Tonality Piano and Guitar Chords was $5.99 and it's down to $3.99. And FabFilter apps have gone on sale. They are about 25% off, give or take. And these include the Pro Q3, which was $29.99, is down to $21.99. FabFilter Saturn 2 was $26.99, and it's down to $19.99. And FabFilter Pro R was $39.99, and that's down to $29.99. And Pro L2, the limiter app, was $39.99. It's down to $29.99. And Pro C2 was $29.99, and it's down to $21.99. And their de-esser, FabFilter Pro DS, was $29.99 and it's down to $21.99. And FabFilter Pro MB was $39.99 and it's down to $29.99. And their Gate Pro G was $29.99 and it's down to $21.99. So big deal. Not the deepest discounts of all the apps we've seen, but definitely a great deal for the FabFilter stuff. It doesn't go on sale often, so it's nice to be able to have that opportunity. I just want to know, leave it in the comment section. What are y'all grabbing? Are y'all grabbing the FabFilter stuff? Are you saying, you know what, I'm gonna forego that? Or are you guys really jumping on the FabFilter stuff? Let us know down in the comment section. Now moving on, we've also got Mela Synth and Effects, which was $9.99 down to $4.99, and we've got a few entries from Loombeat, which rarely has apps go on sale, and they've got these for 50% off roughly. Brazilian Drum Machine was $17.99, it's down to $8.99, and Mid-East Drummer was $17.99, and that's down to $8.99. And as a bonus to destroy your wallets even more, we are putting the Ipadbeatmaking kits on sale for 30% off, and these are just the bundles, so that will include Trap Kit 1, Trap Kit 2, the West Coast Complete Bundle, as well as the Pop Kit 1 through 3. All of the 1 through 3 kits will also be on this sale of the 30% off. Just use the coupon code shown here and you will get 30% off of your bundle purchase. So definitely something to take advantage of. If you haven't checked out the iPadbeatmaking.com kits yet, be sure to check that out. Now, first off, we've got Kymatica, and they've got Audio Share, which was $3.99 down to $2.99. And then we've got AUM Audio Mixer, which was $19.99, and now it's $11.99. And AUM is very popular with the DAW-less or DAW-less crowd. It's an invaluable staple for that kind of workflow. So if it's something you've been thinking about, be sure to grab AUM. And next up, we've got Sector, which was $7.99 down to $3.99. And next up, we've got Embertone, who's got a couple of their apps on sale. We've got Jubal Flute, which was $9.99 down to $4.99. And then we've got Shire Whistle, which was $9.99, also down to $4.99. And next up, we've got LumaFusion, which is officially on sale now, and it was $29.99, and it's down to $19.99. And in a bit of a surprise, I'm not surprised that Beatmaker 3 has gone on sale. I am surprised at the fact that it's 50% off pretty much. It was $26.99 and now it's down to $13.99. So if you don't have Beatmaker and we're thinking about using Beatmaker, now would be the time. And next up, we've got Segments by Elliott Garage, which was $9.99 and it's down to $5.99. And next up, this developer's got a lot of app sales going on currently. StepBud, which was $4.99, is now down to 99 cents. ScaleBud, which was also $4.99, is also down to 99 cents. RhythmBud was $4.99 and it's down to 99 cents. ChordBud 2 was $4.99 and it's down to 99 cents. And ArtBud 2 was lastly $4.99 and it's also 99 cents. So be sure to check those out. And K Devices is having a sale as well on their apps. They've got Shaper Smart Audio Destroyer, which was $5.99. It's now down to $2.99. TTAP Delay Gone Deep was $5.99. It's also down to $2.99. And WOV Creative Textures was $5.99 and it's down to $2.99. And next up, we've got one of our favorites, Nano Studio 2, which is currently 50% off, and it was $19.99 and it's now down to $9.99. Also, Nano Studio 2 is currently 50% off of all of its in-app purchases. So if you were thinking about grabbing one of those, now would be the time. Next up, we've got Group The Loop, which was $13.99 down to $9.99. And we've got Perfect Tempo, which was $4.99 down to $2.99. Next up, we've got DDMF, and I've personally been looking forward to these going on sale. I wanted to grab the Magic Death Eye Stereo. And if you haven't checked out Magic Death Eye, be sure to check it out. It's a really good compressor. Anyways, 6144 equalizer was $9.99. It's down to $5.99. Magic Death Eye Compressor was $24.99, it's down to $14.99. No Limits AU Limiter was $9.99, it's down to $5.99. NY Compressor was $9.99, it's down to $5.99. Envelope AU Reverb was $9.99, it's down to $5.99. Directional EQ was $9.99, it's also down to $5.99. And Magic Death Eye Stereo Compressor was $31.99 and it's down to $18.99. So if any of those interest you, now is the time. And next up, we've got Final Touch Audio Mastering by Positive Grid. It was originally $9.99, it's currently down to $7.99. Sunvox was $5.99, it's down to $2.99. And we've got a huge swath of plugins on sale from 4Pockets. So we're gonna run through these as quick as possible. We've got DigiSticks, which was $8.99 down to $6.99. Shimmer, which was $5.99 down to $4.99. Chameleon was $7.99, it's down to $5.99. Multi-track recorder plugin was $9.99, it's down to $6.99. MIDI Strummer AEV3 plugin was $7.99, it's down to $5.99. New Rack AEV3 effects processor was $12.99, it's down to $9.99. DigiKeys was $8.99, it's $5.99. Visual EQ Console AEV3 plugin was $5.99, it's down to $4.99. Analyzer and Tuner AEV3 plugin was $5.99, it's down to $3.99. Flux Liquid Audio was $7.99, it's down to $5.99. Pocket RTA Ultra was $6.99, it's down to $3.99. De-esser AEV3 Audio plugin was $5.99, it's down to $4.99. Slow-mo effects was $6.99 and it's down to $4.99. Panning delay AEV3 was $4.99, it's down to $3.99. Flanger AEV3 was $4.99 and it's down to $3.99. Phaser AEV3 was $4.99, it's down to $3.99. Noise Gate AEV3 was also $4.99 and it's also down to $3.99. Evolver Effects AEV3 was $9.99, it's down to $6.99. Visual Reverb AEV3 was $7.99 and it's down to $5.99. And Visual Multiband Compressor was $7.99 and it's down to $4.99. So, lots of stuff on offer. Be sure to check it out. And again, iPad beatmaking kits are currently 30% off, so be sure to check that out using this coupon code here. And this applies to Trap Kit 1, Trap Kit 2 for all formats, as well as the 1 through 3 bundles, as well as the West Coast bundle. So if you've been wanting an Ipadbeatmaking.com kit, now is definitely the time. And with that said, we're gonna get up out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you aren't currently subscribed so that you don't miss out on the latest tips, news, updates, sales, etc., etc. And if you got any sales that we might have missed, be sure to drop it in the comment section or email us at ipadbeatmaking@gmail.com. It's ipadbeatmaking.com. Peace.